Hey everybody, Anthony Alfredo here, and today we are at Watkins Glen International in the NASCAR Next Gen Cup car because in the new iRacing build that we just got for season 1 of 2022 is an updated Watkins Glen, which I think many of us in the community are excited about because the old configuration is quite a bit different. You can use a lot less curbing in some places. Track looks a bit different, even just the surroundings. And of course, the eNASCAR Road to Pro Series actually raced here on the older configuration, which made things quite interesting. So to finally have it is great. We're going to throw on the Sparko gloves, get out there and make some laps so we can experience it for ourselves. We're going to go out and as we get heat in the tires, get a good look at everything and just see uh, how the appearance is and what we think of it. I started making a lap and then I had to adjust my wheel settings, so I had to restart the video, unfortunately. But what's new? Anyways, you can see the curbing in here is about the same width, but you can use more of it because it's smoother. And then going down the backstretch through the bus stop, you can use way more curbing, and that's what was always hard for me as a real life driver running Watkins Glen on iRacing because I had to change up my line quite a bit to accommodate the different track layout. But now it's accurate, it's super realistic, and I'm excited to experience it for myself. But at a first look, all I can say is wow. Much like Phoenix, these new scans that iRacing have done just seem to look more and more realistic. The graphics seem to get better and better. Even the detail of trees is phenomenal out around the track. Right here, no grass anymore. It's paved, so you can go over the curb, kind of push those track limits, carry your speed better. We're going to test, see if that gives you cutting the course or not. That'll be interesting. But in real life, we do that a lot in stock car racing, so I'd be curious to see. We're in the next gen car because this is what's going to be racing there next year. So we're going to check it out. I got to remember I can't bomb it in there way deeper because last night I was in the Formula One car and you could drive in to about the 50 marker into each corner, even though this car stops quite a bit faster than the current NASCAR Cup Series car. Still can't drive in as deep as an F1 car, that's for sure. Got to that curb a little early. You can get right against that guardrail on entry and get all 4 tires off the ground over that first curb. You can just absolutely clobber it, get the whole car over it, and it has enough of a lip on it. It seems to give you a little bit of air time. See, I almost forgot we could run out there now, finally, on the sim. I'm going to push it a little bit harder next lap. Ooh. A little too much there. This is awesome though, even the surface just looks way better. Keep missing that dang corner. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ooh. Alright, we'll go out one more time. But this track just looks so good. It definitely is a big improvement from what we had. I think the last layout of Watkins Glen is quite a few years old. It was pretty outdated, and I know people wanted this ready for the Road to Pro race and stuff like that, but really, iRacing took their time on it, and now I can see why. It's because they wanted to give us a finished product that was, um, not just detailed, but they go through a lot of testing to make sure the product's ready. There's no visual issues or any sort of even glitches that could happen on the track that would affect the quality of product they put out. And I think that's why we've seen a much higher quality with the cars, even not just the tracks recently. So it's pretty awesome. All right, see if we could lay down a ripper. Let me know what you guys could run in this car here too as well. I'm just running the baseline setup, but driving that Formula One car definitely threw me for a loop. Trying to get back in here and do this on camera for the first time without a warm up. This is a blast though. have to back that way up. This car is definitely great for road courses. Underdrove that quite a bit. You can pick up the gas so early now because you can run way out beyond this. Oh, guardrail. Oh, we made it. It's bumpy out there. This car doesn't like bumps, that's for sure. Oh, there goes our lap. Oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was insightful. You're excited about this track, and maybe we could get in some races together on here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support as always. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. It was a pretty good lap, except for those last two corners.